or over petroleum geologists and what they do. Have you ever wondered what your car runs on and what most of the things that you use are powered on? Well, petroleum geologist helps you in extracting the energy that you use. The geologist will explore for natural gas or oil that's beneath the Earth's surface. In a way, you can look at a geologist as a natural resource treasure hunter because they not only look for oil and gas, but they can look for diamonds, gold, silver, or anything that's beneath the Earth. It just depends on the geologist's specialization of what they do. The process for a petroleum geologist to find oil and gas is rather complicated. It is complicated because the oil and gas is found thousands of feet below the Earth's surface. The minerals are usually located under sedimentary rock, but is not found everywhere, only in certain areas. To drill an oil well that brings oil to the surface can be rather expensive. That is why sophisticated tools are used in the process for geologist exploration. When looking for an oil and gas, a geologist will tend to look in areas where the minerals have already been found. The reason for that is because it would be cheaper and the likelihood of finding oil or gas is more likely since it's already been found. Petroleum geologists uses different types of data to find oil and gas. Data used to analyze the areas for oil and gas are called logs and well cores. Most of the time the data is taken from other wells around the area. This is usually done before there is a new exploration. The method helps limit time and cost. If there's no known data yet, new data has to be produced in order to analyze. In Kansas, the method used to produce data for petroleum geologists is seismic data. To acquire the data for the geologist, the seismic team has to come to the area. They use big seismic machines and geophones for that process. To acquire data, the seismic team sends artificial sound waves to the ground. Sound waves then travel through the rock layers, and depending on where the wave stops, it will send it back up to the surface. When data is retrieved, it is then used to create an underground image. Those images are used by petroleum geologists to analyze the prospects of the ground. With this data, geologists will spend a lot of time in their working area analyzing it. Everything is mostly done by their computers, and they're always working in a multidisciplinary team environment. After the data is well analyzed and they have found the area with oil and gas, then the drilling process begins. It is a team environment throughout the drilling process, and there are many people working. Some include drilling engineers, petrophysicists, reservoir engineers, petroleum engineers, and obviously the drilling crew. Throughout the drilling process, geologists send geophysical tools through the hole to take pictures throughout the process. This helps the geologists analyze what types of rock formation they are boring through, as well as the liquids they are going through. During the drilling process, the geologists will spend most of their time out in the field collecting drilling samples. This is done until the well is completed and oil is being produced. The oil and gas industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. This is why there can be some amounts of competition for jobs. The minimum degree requirements for petroleum geologists is a bachelor's. You can acquire a bachelor's in a traditional four-year college that offers petroleum geology degrees. With the job market being competitive as it is, some companies ask for a master's. For college, you will have to learn courses having to do with mining and exploration, as well as geographic information studies. In addition to geology courses, the traditional general education is required. Petroleum geologist was once said to be the highest paying entry-level jobs, starting at an annual salary of $120,000 a year. A lot of companies usually offer good benefits and good retirement plans and insurance plans.